Yo, this is Eternal Plays Chrono Trigger! We are now ready to go up against the Queen herself. Queen Zeal is waiting for us. So when you're ready, make sure you have your team ready to set up with the best gear you can have. And you probably should go and grind some techs if you really want to be ready, because this few fights coming up now will be very tough. So make sure all your single techs at least are maxed out. So for example, Luminaire is the final one for Chrono. Frog Squash is the last one for Frog. And for example, Isla, her last one is of course the triple kick. Of course you're gonna go for others one like Magus. I have a few more. Dark Matter is the last one for him. For Robo, I already have it. It's no, I haven't yet, but Electrocute, the last one. For Marl, she has actually a few. I think she's only missing 2 already. And for Luca, she has the Flare. So yeah, I'm not doing right with the rest, but I'm gonna be using Chrono, Frog, and Isla for this battle here. Make sure they're equipped with the best possible gear, weapons, armor, and accessory. Prison spectacles and the sunglasses are great for damage boost, especially the first one. Hero's badge good for critical hit for mass immune, and prismatic helms for magic immunity and good magic defense as well. Nova armor is really good. They could probably use something else, but the thing is, it's already that strong, so I don't think we'll be needed anything else. You can do some more if you want to absorb, but defense power of Nova armor is good enough for me to use instead. Alright, when you're ready, then just go forward and enter the lair of the Queen. Here we see copies of us that are trying some water tanks. We have Chrono and Marl here. And we have Luca and Robo. And then we have Frog and Isla. Of course Magus is missing because, well, Magus is kind of this area. So, of the area of Zeal. Plus he's technically an optional character. He's not really recruitable if you do go the other way, so that's probably why. Go forward and the Queen will be ready to greet us. I know that you have seen. It is your future that slumbers in this hall. Destiny in its essential form. All the dreams that might have been, all the happiness and sorrow you might have known, your tomorrow as it has been witnessed. The Black Omen transcends time and space, drifting through the all and nothing, waiting for Lavos to awaken. Destiny has led you here, and here you shall remain. Unless you can defeat me and bring down the Omen, there is no future for you. So as you can see, she makes it very obvious what's going to happen here. You must defeat her. There we go. Come, children. Lavos slumbers. I will guide you into the depths of his dream. Did I say dream? I meant, of course, his eternal nightmare. We'll see about that, but here we go. The battle against Queen Zeal. She started with the Halanation, reduces your health down to 1 single health. You might think, okay, I'm done now. Here's a little cool thing. Keep on fighting and healing up as well, and just keep on gushing with her. She doesn't have really strong attacks, but her Halanation can be dangerous because it cuts you down to 1 health. She can be quick to using some other moves that will basically do some little damage, but enough to KO you. So if you have Mega Elixirs and you struggle, you feel free to use them. But there's an alternative technique, guys. You see, both Isla and Frog has a technique each that does massive damage depending on the health value. The lower your health, the more damage it does. I'm talking about the Frog Squash for Frog and this one, the Dino Tail. Let's go Dino Tail and let me show you the damage. When it happen on 1 health. Look at this now. Wow, 3,707 for a single tech. That's incredible. That's amazing. So if I also do Frog Squash now, with Frog, boom, Look at that massive throw just squashing on Zeal. 2,611 damage. Now we're talking some good damage, aren't we, guys? Oh yeah. Elixir I would actually wait with not using here because we're gonna have a few battles in this one, so save it for the next upcoming battles. Lapis is gonna be fine. Sheer damage attacks not that really dangerous, so as long as you stay at least about 200 health, you'll be fine. But the more health you have, the better. Just the Halanation will come and over again. Let's use a Lapis to get ourselves to 200 health. Another Halanation is coming. So you can do the same thing here, can go with a powerful move, like for example the final kick, or 3D attack. But I might as well just keep on with this, and let's go with another Dino Tail. Show her the power of massive power that depending on your health value. Take this Dino Tail out now. That's a lot of damage. Should we just finish this one off? Shall we? Let's just do it. Let's go with the Frog Splash. Let's use a Lapis in case we need it. Boom, boom, bang. 2006. And that's it. Pretty hard, right? But of course, if you don't use Island Frog, it will be a bit harder. My powers don't seem to work here. But I got a better idea. I can feed you to the Mammon Machine. You'll be made one with the Omen, Lavos, and me. What is this? The Mammon Machine. Yep. That is indeed the Mammon Machine. The thing we've been trying to kill off before is now a boss battle. The second of 3 boss battles, and now, as you can see, we're already at very dangerous low health. We need to be healed. So the first thing I want to do is to use a heal that heals everyone in the group. A Sturp Kiss, I probably should do fine. It's not the best heal, but at least it gives some. Takes the thing and he spreads it out. Not a bad heal actually. We healed about half our health. Do another Lapis as well. Then we are basically about 2/3 of health. That's pretty good. Alright, so this Mammon Machine here is very dangerous. So physical attacks raise defense of the machine, and medical attacks increase the attack power. And it will retaliate with a massive attack power after several spells are cast. So you want to spend the first few rounds getting everyone back to full health and MP. And make sure everyone is close to max, because the power it gives us is absolutely devastating. So you want to actually avoid using physical attacks and attacks and keep performing spells like Luminaire, Flare Shock, Dark Matter and so on. That'll be the best one to use here. So of course Luminaire is going to be good to use here. We should use another Sturp Kiss just to get ourselves back to full. Luminaire is used. 2275. Magic is sacrificed to increase attack power. So of course don't go too hard on it, because the more damage you'll deal, the worse it'll get. Go back to full again. You can also, if you want to really be careful, you can also use, for example, if you have Magus on the team, you can use the thing that increases your magic defense by 1/3. That can be a very helpful thing here. It's a bit depending on how you want to do this. If not, then just try to dish it out as much as you can. If we use another Luminaire, we can probably do that. Here it comes. 2275. You can release their energies. Here comes the move it will do after you struck it enough. Okay, that wasn't that dangerous, because we only had done a few techs only. So we can keep on doing this for the safe way, or we can just go nuts and deal everything we can to see what will happen. We can try, of course. Let's go with the Slurp Kiss first, just to heal up ourselves up. 2200. The Mammon Machine stands still. Now this is a great point, because if we reach this point, that means the Mammon Machine will not be able to counterattack anything. Now you can use basically anything you want and go nuts in it. First thing you also want to do, while it's like this, is also to use a charm. Because it does has a Mega Elixir you want to get. Getting it now. Here we go. It would be nice to have it. We got one from Zeal as well in the last battle. The machine still remains still. That's okay for us. Let's go with the Lightning Rod. Charging up some electrical power. Blast. 2,201, that's pretty good. But the damage of the Luminaire is actually as good as one. So it's not that great in my opinion. It's okay. Yeah, of course I do have red plate on the Chrono, so he'll be healed by every fire attack. Let's go with 3D attack next. Boom. 4,450. Pretty damn good. Let's see. Do we need to do some healing? Yeah, I can probably use a high potion onto Frog. Froggy boy gets some healing, that will be useful. Do we need to do some more here, maybe? Do another 3 attack, perhaps? Yeah, let's do it. As long as it stands still, it will not be able to do the countermeasures attacks. Attack, sacrifice, increase defense. Okay, it's starting to move again. That means that the more hits we do, the less damage it'll take. But of course, the damage it'll deal to us as well will not be that great. So it's just more of a other procedure. Here comes the attack. Well, it only has increased defense power. The damage is very low. Not really dangerous at all. And that little attack was enough. And the Mammon Machine has been destroyed. Finally. But you think that was all? Just wait and see. So the Mammon Machine was taken out. The real battle is about to begin. Because atop the Black Omen, this is where the real battle begins. You maggots! I am the queen who shall rule for all eternity on Lavos' side. You will not stand in my way. Indulge in such arrogance in the next life. And here comes Queen Zeal's ultimate form and shape of one big face and 2 hands. And it's time for the third and final battle of the Black Omen against Zeal. This one can be a bit dangerous here because she has some very nasty moves. For example, she can reduce all your health to 1 and even reduces MP to 0 as well. So this one can be very, very dangerous. Now the thing you want to do here is be careful, because if you attack either hand, it'll cause her to reduce your HP and MP to 0. So you need to use a Mega Elixir after everything that happens. So the only thing you should do here is to focus on the head. Do not attack the hands here, like you do in the Giga Gaia, for example. You want to only focus on the head. Now she will still be using Halanation though, so you need to be careful here, because also the hands can just take you out. So be careful here. The first thing I want to do though is do some charming, because both hands has prism gear. That's right. If you want another prison helm, charm the right hand. If you need a prison dress, which I'm gonna get for now, you want to charm the left hand. So this one has the prism helm. This one has the prison dress. The dress is what we need because we took the 3 helmets. Let's get it right away. Prismatic helm. Okay, so it was different. It was opposite. Okay. Comes to counter the MP Buster. That's fine. That's actually fine because we only had a few MP left. Now we need to give it some more. So let's give High Ether to Isla. Let's see. Let's do yeah, and also watch out doing AoE moves because that'll hit the hands. That'll be very bad. Of course, go for a shield sphere to increase our defense power. Who should have it? I think Frog itself should have it. Heavenly Gate, a powerful light attack. Not that powerful, but it can be annoying because she likes to take down your health to 1. Let's go on the right hand this time. Charm it. And we land. And this time we get the prismatic dress. This one is going to be important. Of course, it'll counter with a life shaver to cut our health down to 1. Let's use an elixir right away to get ourselves up with MP and power. Going on a Heavenly Gate, which is fine. Let's wait for everyone's turn. She will do some beam attacks on us. That's fine. Not that dangerous, but she can use the Halanation when it comes to Starburst. A bit more powerful multi-target hit. This one hurts a bit. But I think we're gonna be fine so far. Let's just go with a 3D attack on the Queen Zeal herself. Boom. 4,458. Very good. Heavenly Gate again. You need to heal now, so I'm gonna use a Slurp Kiss with Frog and Isla. And then I'll just use Chrono to do some things on his own. Let's see. Slurp Kiss. And then for Chrono, he can do Frenzy. Frenzy on Queen Zeal. Try to avoid you attacking the hands. Charm the things, and then focus all on the head. This was really damaging, actually. Or 2,000 damage. That's pretty good. Heavenly Gate again. So she's not that dangerous though, but she can still be annoying. The MP now on Chrono's going a bit low. Here comes the Gears of Darkness. Yeah, she does have a lot of annoying multi-target hits, so you have to be careful. At least our magic defense is really good now with the prismatic helmets, boosting it up so they can survive. Health values is fine, but now we're getting a bit low on the MP on Chrono. Let's give him a high ether. And then Chrono and Frog can do a lightning rod on Queen Zeal. I'm not sure how the damage will be. Let's check it out. 2,189. That's okay, but it's a bit lower actually compared to Chrono's Frenzy, doing actually more damage. But of course, it cost me a lot more MP. So it's a bit how do you want to do it? Save MP or go nuts on the damage? Another Heavenly Gate. Our health values is fine so far. We're still waiting on the Halanation that will take us down to 1 health. I'm gonna go with a 3D attack on the head again. Charge up and blast. 4,477, pretty good. Oh, here it comes, Halanation. Now we have to be careful. You're going back to 1 health, we need to heal ASAP. MP Buster, it's gonna be used on Chrono. Which is fine. That's actually pretty good for us, because that doesn't change anything with the Mega Elixir. We're all back to full. Let's go with the Frenzy on Queen Zeal. Dealing that massive damage to Queen Zeal. There we go. As for Frog, maybe you should wait. Or is there anything good you can use? Nah, he doesn't really have any good moves. I think you can't even use drop down as well. I think drop down doesn't work on... I can try drop down actually. A beam attack on Isla. Which does very little damage. Heavenly Gate again on Frog. Damage is not that bad, but it's fine. Let's go 3D attack on to Queen Zeal again. Charge up and blast. And that's it. How dare you vermin hound my steps? Oh almighty Lavos, lend me your power! And just when you thought you had gotten rid of them all, she does something that only happened in 1999, but now it's happening again. Zeal is summoning Lavos to awaken at a very early stage at year... I think in the way though, because we are actually at year 1000, but yeah, this place transcends time. At last, Lavos stirs. Before him, you are as grist before the wheel, but I shall attain immortality. And of course, she vanquished. She becomes part of Lavos instead, and with her final powers, she summons Lavos. You can see that Black Omen is being dragged down into a massive time gate. And here we are. And then he reappears. Just like in year 1999, Lavos is back. It's time for the world to suffer. Oh boy, Lavos enters attack mode. And yes, that means Lavos is gonna be fought as boss battles now, and you might think, why is this thing boss from the past now here? Well, I'm gonna talk about it the next time, guys, because now coming up next video, we're gonna battle Lavos! Oh my god, is this the end of Chrono Trigger? Well, it might be. At least it looks like, because Lavos is next! Oh my goodness. like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, Twitch, and Facebook. And that's great for now, so I'll see you guys next time as my journey of Chrono Trigger continues.